Have you ever felt invisible even while standing in a room full of people? Like your words don't matter, your presence doesn't matter, you don't matter. Have you ever helped others again and again, but the day you needed even a little kindness, everyone suddenly forgot your name? Have you ever silently asked yourself, why does no one respect me? If you have, then the story you're about to hear will feel like it was written just for you. Once upon a time, in a quiet old village surrounded by rolling hills and whispering trees, there lived a young man named William Hart. William was gentle, honest, and always ready to help anyone in need. But for reasons he never understood, no one respected him. People talked over him. Children mocked him behind his back. Shopkeepers ignored him as if he didn't exist. Neighbors walked past him without even a nod. William worked harder than most villagers. He helped anyone who asked, yet the respect he longed for never came. One morning, William was carrying a heavy basket of wheat to the mill. When he reached the village square, a group of elders stood discussing winter grain storage. William had an idea, something clever he discovered while helping a farmer. He believed it could save the whole village. Gathering courage, he stepped forward and said softly, "Excuse me, I think I may know a way." But before he could finish, one man waved his hand sharply. "William, please. The elders are speaking." Another didn't even glance at him. "Go on, son. Don't interrupt." Their words cut deeper than knives. William stepped back. His heart sank. At that moment, the basket slipped from his hands. Wheat scattered everywhere. People walked around him. Not one person bent down to help. Not even one. As he knelt alone in the dust, the sun burning his shame, he whispered, "Why does nobody respect me? What am I doing wrong?" That night, unable to sleep, William sat beneath the great oak tree at the edge of the village. The moonlight rested on his shoulders as if trying to comfort him, but his heart remained heavy. Then he heard slow, careful footsteps. It was Mr. Alden, the oldest and wisest man in the village. He stood quietly beside William before finally speaking. "Son," he said gently, "you don't earn respect by shouting, but you also don't earn it by shrinking." William looked up. "Sir, I don't understand." Mr. Alden sat beside him. "There are 5 silent forces in this world. If you learn them, people will respect you without a single word." William's breath caught. "5 forces?" Alden nodded. "Listen carefully, William, for these are the keys to how the world sees you." And there, under the moonlit branches of the old oak, the wise man revealed them. Your posture speaks before your mouth does. If you walk with bent shoulders and a lowered head, people's minds believe you are unimportant. Move with calmness. Rushing tells people your spirit is weak. True confidence walks slowly. Not staring, not forcing. Just meeting someone's eyes with quiet confidence tells them you see yourself as equal. Most listen to reply. Few listen to understand. Be the one who understands. In noise, stay calm. In chaos, stay silent. When you finally speak, your words will carry weight. Mr. Alden placed a hand on William's shoulder. These 5 forces won't just change how people treat you, they'll change how you treat yourself. For the first time in his life, William felt he had a path. The next morning, William awoke with determination. He began with the first force. He stood tall, shoulders relaxed but open, head up, eyes forward. Something shifted. People noticed him. They moved aside when he walked. A shopkeeper who always ignored him nodded respectfully. Then came the second force. William stopped rushing. He walked slowly, calmly, deliberately. Suddenly, villagers watched him with new eyes. Children stopped bumping into him. People waited when he entered a room. A quiet energy followed him, whispering confidence. The third force changed everything. He began meeting people's eyes. Gentle, natural, steady. The blacksmith paused. "William, you look different these days. Stronger." William smiled softly. The fourth force softened hearts. He listened. Truly listened. People felt heard for the first time. Old Lady Miriam, who once disliked him, said, "I feel calm when I talk to you, William. You actually hear me." Respect was growing now, quietly, naturally. Then came the final test. One afternoon, the villagers gathered to debate a water shortage. Voices rose. Arguments exploded. People shouted over one another. But William stayed silent. He listened. He observed. He waited. After a while, the crowd grew tired and frustrated. That was his moment. He stepped forward. Calm, steady, tall. He met their eyes one by one. Then he said just one sentence. The entire square fell silent. Heads turned. Slow nods formed. Within minutes, the villagers agreed. The same people who once ignored him now listened to him first. By winter, William Hart was no longer invisible. He didn't become respected by shouting. He didn't become respected by changing others. He became respected because he changed himself. He respected his body. He respected his time. He respected his voice. He respected others. And most importantly, and that inner respect reflected outward like sunlight across the village. If this story touched your heart, remember there are many more stories like this waiting for you here. So take a moment and subscribe to Lamplit Tales and be part of this journey where every story teaches peace, hope, and self-discovery. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay kind, stay calm, and keep your inner light glowing.